Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Chums channel. Today's live stream is all about lightsaber news. These live streams happen on the weekly basis. I have multiple live streams every week. I'm gonna continue having this particular weekly lightsaber news video every Friday. We have a weekly Reddit lightsabers live stream. We have a weekly commenting on comments live stream, which is basically me responding to all your comments on my YouTube channel on all the videos. And then there's another live stream as well, but I will announce that in a short while. So we have 3 to 4 live streams per week on this YouTube channel where we talk everything lightsaber related in different ways. Today we're gonna look at some really cool and interesting lightsaber news. And I really encourage everybody to participate in the live streams, leave a comment, participate in maybe a heated conversation, some having a pro, some having negative comments about something. It's fine. We're just having an open discussion here. If you're interested, under myself here in the bottom, you see my YouTube channel. So just in case if you're new to this YouTube channel, you see it here. Under there, you also see my Facebook page. This will be my official Facebook page for the lightsaber commissions that I will be taking up very soon. I'm writing out my business plan at the moment. I'm working on my public calendar and all the stuff that we're gonna do to make these a really good experience for everybody that's gonna participate in my lightsaber commissions, that basically come to me with the lightsaber and the parts and let me commission it for them. I want to make it a fantastic experience for everybody and a pleasant one, and one that makes you want to return and have a trustworthy source for your lightsaber installations in a lightsaber the community basically. So we're gonna delve into it. I'm gonna flip the screen and we're just gonna start talking about lightsaber news. So here we go, and no worry, there are always people coming into the chat. I just started with the live stream, so that's a normal behavior. The first 5 to 10 minutes, not much people will come in the live stream, and then people start to dribble in and having conversations back and forth. Now, one thing I have to say for these weekly live streams on this particular topic, which is all about lightsaber news and whatnot, there will be another, actually that's not entirely true. I need to rephrase that. There will be a podcast, a weekly podcast where we can all participate via Discord and then have an actual live conversation. That will come very soon. I'm working out the tweaks, tweaking out the kinks, etc. But stay tuned for that, because that will be very interesting, because you can participate in the conversation and directly talk to me and back and forth, either with webcam or without a webcam or microphone. And I think it's going to be very dynamic and interesting to have everybody share their thoughts about everything in the custom lightsaber community. And of course, separately, I also will do the Bandai Star Wars model kit building live streams, but that will be a separate topic, because I want to kind of separate the two topics, because there's different kind of people in different parts of the Star Wars hobby, so it overlaps a bit, but I don't want to pollute the live stream and just stick on one thing at a time. So anyway, we go to the news. We're going to start off with Saber. I found all the news that I'm going to cover, most of the news come from Facebook, from the many pages, or from mouth-to-mouth communication between me and the Saber companies or Saber smiths that allow me to talk about certain news or announcements and whatnot. So that is how I gonna fill up the live streams for the weekly lightsaber news videos. So we're gonna talk first about Saber. Saber just added the transparent chrome green to the powder coating colors. This is the Mikasa. I reviewed this lightsaber, so if you're interested in this lightsaber and you want to know more about it, check it out on my YouTube channel. Just search for Saber Mikasa lightsaber and you'll find the details. Very nice. I like this powder coating. And the reason why I show this off from Saber is that Saber is actually working on something very cool, very awesome. I cannot talk about it, but it will be awesome. So stay tuned for that, guys. It will be truly awesome. That's all I can say. So, going to the next news. this is something I wanted to bring up. I wish I could get on board because oh, we got a first comment here. Let me just make the chat a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can make that a little bit better here. Not personally a fan of less natural metallic colors, but options are always good. Sweet. Yeah, I understand. I'm not. I actually spoke recently with one other Saber company and Saber owner about colored lightsabers, and I told him as well. I said I'm personally not a fan of very colorful, fruity lightsabers. It's not my thing, but I understand a lot of people do like that, like the funky color schemes. It's just personally not my cup of tea. But thank you, Mago, for tuning in. By the way, I thought last time you were a bit upset. Like I made that lightsaber joke about two different sizes and the girlfriend. So and then your comment was, never talk to me and my son again. So I was like, oh no, what did I do? Sorry, dude, I didn't want to upset you. So I was a bit worried. So that's why I sent you that message. So I'm definitely not here to spread profanity and just talking smack and etc. Because I know younger audience are watching as well, and if your kids is watching, yeah, I just have to be careful what I say. So I apologize if I upset anybody with that remark that I made about, you know, some stupid remark about lightsaber sizes and whatnot. Anyway, we go to this lightsaber. Oh shoot! Okay, sorry, dude. I took it too serious. Then I thought, oh, I upset somebody. It wasn't my intention. Sorry about that. Thanks for for that. This one I really want to get my hands on. Oh my god. Initially I wasn't like interested in it, but the more I see of this lightsaber, this is the Lightsabers Ventress lightsaber. I believe this is from the cartoon series, and it looks so amazing. The more I look at it, the more I really want to have it. It looks like the new MacBook, the new iMac Pro. If you followed the MacBook, the Apple news, then they have the new cheese grater iMac Pro, and it looks a bit like that, but it looks so good. I love it. So bare bones. I love how open this is. Jesus, it looks so cool. I really want to have one, but I looked at the price and it's just a little bit out of my price range at the moment. It's around 3,000 Hong Kong dollar, I believe, which equates to, I think, 350 US dollar, something like that, for an empty hilt. Very beautiful lightsaber, absolutely gorgeous. So let me see what they actually want for it really quick. Hopefully the page is not completely destroyed. Yeah, they 3,000 Hong Kong dollar. That's yeah, the prices are in Hong Kong dollars. Sorry about that. So the prism installed is the prism and the nano biscotti version 4 is approximately the same price. Interesting. And Proffie board is same price as well. So if all these choices, I would personally go for the Proffie board install. Just the soundboard, I really dig it, the soundboard. I also noticed that I have to fix the chat in the live chat. The letter fonts is a bit too small. Sorry, I will fix that for the next live stream because it requires me to change some code of the actual chat system thing, and I can't do that on the fly. Jeez, yeah. I mean, gosh, expensive, but. It's just a beautiful lightsaber. Oh my god, look at this. Oi, this is so cool. Sorry, I think I have to fix that for the next time as well, how to showcase that. Can I do that? Yeah, maybe I can just try it like this. Yeah, that will work. It's such a beautiful lightsaber. I truly hope I'll be able to get my hands on a pair in some way of in the future. Install it for one of you guys, maybe as a commission, or just own a pair. It will be amazing. Actually, now I think about it, would that be per hilt or per pair? They don't say that. Let me see this really quick. Lightsaber empty hilt. Ooh, that's per hilt, and you need a pair, of course. That is pretty expensive, but truly amazing piece. Really, really expensive, but I mean, it's an exquisite piece. So, oh, I really want to have one. Oh, actually, a pair. I really want to have a pair. I love Ventress, so I must get one. Then we go over to the next news. The Puck Store. If you are seeking for some Proffie boards, the Puck Store restocked their Proffie boards. So go to the Puck Store, get your Proffie boards for your own installs, or buy a lightsaber from them. If you're gonna buy a lightsaber from them, try at any case to apply my discount code where you can get $5 off. The discount code is RebelC. I will show you what's the code. I just typed it here. Hey, that is the code that you have to type in when you place your order. Just in case you're gonna order a lightsaber from the Puck Store that I recently reviewed or gonna review, because the lightsaber video is up but not yet released. Anyway, you can check that on my YouTube channel. There's a whole bunch of new lightsaber reviews coming up from the Puck Store, but it's just not been released yet. So that's good news, because the Proffie board is pretty much desired at the moment, and yeah, not everybody has stocks available, so the Puck Store is a really good opportunity to go shopping and get some of these boards yourself. Going to the next news, Dimitri, he is the god of all electronics for lightsabers, innovator, entrepreneur, everything in between, and he's Russian, so that's always a bonus for me. Always like the Russians. So he come up with this Bluetooth two Bluetooth modules, and that coincide with his Force Sync app. So let me open that in the new tab and show you that to you guys. Really cool features, functionalities. I definitely recommend you guys check them out on Facebook. So go to the Force Sync Saber app. Here's the description. So definitely check it out, and you can see what the Bluetooth modules can do for you with your Saber installation. It's really dope stuff. Really awesome. And then we go to the next news. I'm actually gonna enroll for this Hilt run myself. I have to make the down payment, but I'm really excited for it. This is Leon. Leon is from I need to pronounce that correctly. Was it? God, I always mess up the name. There's two companies, and I always mess up the two lightsaber companies. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Let me see. Sorry, my friend. This is the second time I actually spoke with him directly recently, and I messed up his Saber company. Oh yeah, Jawa's Junkyard. Jawa's Junkyard. How could I mess that up? I'm really sorry about that, Leon. Either way, he's coming with this Mistress V run, and when I saw the renders, I was sold. I thought, yeah, this is my cup of tea. This is my type of Hilt. It looks relatively small. It looks like a Shodo size. I don't know the dimensions, honestly, but it just looks dope. It looks really dope. It looks Star Wars: The Old Republic style. I love, like, with the brass elements here. I don't know if it will come on the final product with the way it looks, because I can powder coat it in this matte silvery color with the black segments, and it's being told that these brass elements will be there. And I just love how this looks, like with the grenade section here, with like a metal rods on the side, or maybe wires, the shrouds. Yeah, I like this. Look at this. Very intriguing design. I love the gripping section, having multiple layers of details. It's an asymmetric hilt design, so it definitely it's supposed to be used in a certain way. Like the hero, you're supposed to use it this way with the control box up. And a lot of sabers are just cylindric, and I like them a little bit unwieldy lightsabers. I like lightsabers with a lot of details on them, like a lot of design elements, basically. Not per se very comfortable to hold or wield, but in the Star Wars universe, it's less problematic, because it just, I don't know, it's just fantasy, so it doesn't really matter. I just love this. I love this shroud design. It looks really unique. Looks really cool. It clicked with me. I thought, wow, I need to get this one. This is really cool. I really like it. And they actually have some 3D printed examples as well on their website, so I will show you. But to be honest, the 3D printed examples did not look very great to me, because I'm not a huge fan of 3D printed lightsabers. But they just look a bit jagged because of the materials used. They just, I don't know, I just don't like the materials of those 3D printed lightsabers. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. So these are the pictures. So this is how the final product will look like with them from alloy. Very interesting, very narrow emitter. Just, yeah, it looks very, very interesting. I like that. I liked it a lot. So look, this is the grip section. Just a very unique hilt design. I again, with the color scheme like this, yeah, I totally see myself enjoying owning this lightsaber. So I'm very excited to get on that run. Yeah, just it's just a different type of lightsaber. I like that. I like unique looking lightsabers. Different pommel. I love this section here. Just the grenade section with those two rods. Just it just adds something extra to it. I really dig this section here. It's simplistic, but it just adds something. Like, it's a thin neck section. Does it mention blade diameter? I think it's 7/8 inch. Honestly, the specs are it's not, there's not a lot of detail. So it's let me go back. So we're not his personal page. Sorry about that. So here. Oh gosh. And I lost the post, which is always annoying with Facebook. If you go back or forth, the post is gone. Let me fix that really quick. Okay, let me see Jama's place. Okay, let me see, where is it? Is it on the top? This is also a really cool lightsaber from them, by the way. Really nice lightsaber. I do hope to own one of these at some point as well. Really unique looking. Very nice. Not too expensive either, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. So this is the 3D printed one. I'm not so keen on that, but I already told that. So he doesn't actually have the run details, it seems, on this main page. At least let me just, sorry, I browse really fast. I just want to quickly see if by chance I overlooked the posts. So click on post. Yeah, you can't see everything I'm clicking on, unfortunately, because I want to keep it a bit easier if you're watching it from the... here we go. So here we go. Run information is here. So let's see what the run information says. Description. So this is the lightsaber. Timing plan. Okay, so this is all the information. No information on the blade emitter size. The plan, as it states, is for the saber to be completely machined from aluminium or aluminium. I say aluminium, like I say it the US way, but if you're British, aluminium, it's fine with me. And brass. So that's cool. So there will be actual brass elements. That's cool. I like that. The parts that are black in color will be anodized or powder coated in black. So that's cool. So you get a complete anti-hilt kit with brass elements and black powder coating. That's cool. So you don't have to do that yourself. That's cool. So the pommel and the gripping area and probably the inner shroud and the emitter shroud. Dope. The shroud will screw in place in the two visible holes to the main body. So these two holes here. You can't see. So these two holes here. That's where it will hold the shroud in place. Nice, easy. You can even remove it if you don't like the shroud. But I think it really adds some additional flavor to it. As all of the other main parts will be threaded together. I love that. So all these parts will be threaded in. I hope there's no clocking issues, and out of the box it just is already pre-clocked, so I don't have to align stuff. But I do have good hope for that. The grips will be machined aluminum separately and will be expected to be glued JB welded to the main hilt. Okay, so these parts here, these needs to be glued in. Unfortunately, I don't really super keen on glued parts. I just don't like it, but it happens with most hilt runs, solos hold, etc. They have parts that you need to glue on or glue in. It is what it is. Like, I always love if it's just machined out of the body of the shroud, for example, and just anodized. I know it's probably extra cost involved for that, but I just like very solid parts that are just single pieces basically. But then again, can't complain. I don't know what the emitter size is, but it might be a 7 to 8 inch diameter hilt blade holder. I just have a feeling that it's a thinner blade holder. But just, it looks really, really cool. It looks really cool, and I love these kind of unique looking lightsabers. They're just busy, they're just clunky, they're just different than a lot of the hilts on the market, and that's what I crave for. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So if you're interested in that, check out Java's Junkyard. Another news, I really wish I had the funding. So if you guys wanna donate 1100 US dollar, please donate now. Now, I wish I could get on the Solos Hold Ventress run. Aaron Tromley or Solos Hold is doing a 45% off from the Ventress hilts. He's basically selling them with a loss, he told me in person. I wish I could own one, but it's just out of my league. I can't just pay for these. Well over 1,000 US dollar per empty hilt, but a truly amazing art. So if you're into the market for some Ventress hilts and you have spare money, like 2,000 plus US dollar for the coupler and the hilts, the two hilts, then yeah, I'm super jealous. But yeah, who knows? One day in the future, I will stumble on one. I do hope so, because I really want to get one. That will be my prime collector piece in my collection for sure. Going on, we stumble on the Lightsaber Facebook club. This is me, blah 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 blahing in the Lightsaber club. So I'm just gonna check some posts and let's see what we get here. So we got different people posting different stuff. I always like to talk a bit about the Lightsaber Club because it's definitely one of my children. In that regards, I just really dig that we achieved this together, and we keep growing the group and having a lot of fun there. No dramas, etc., which is really good. We got some sales posts. We got our one of our admins, Aaron. He shared his post for his Ultimate Works DM run. I did the review for that lightsaber, Darth Maul's lightsaber kit. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can check it on my YouTube channel. I also have the discount code Rebel C if you want to get this kit and get $5 off your order. So that is really nice to do that. And here we have a funny meme. Your wife gonna be pissed when she find out you bought another lightsaber. I'm one with the divorce. Divorce is with me. Yep. Yeah. I mean that's definitely true in my family. Whew. Luckily she's still with me, so she's a keeper. But I make it not easy for myself with all these lightsaber purchases. That is for sure. And I think a lot of the guys in this hobby struggle. I don't think as a lot because there's a lot less females in this hobby, and I don't know if their husbands are really understandable or their partner or the wife or whatnot. But as a male, I definitely feel related to that. We have Roy posting a post about this the budget Chinese lightsabers. I watched this video, pretty cool and informative. There's another lightsaber for me. Review for me. So I actually reached 100 lightsabers reviewed on my YouTube channel. I'm super proud on that. Actually, it's more than 100 lightsabers now. In fact, it's well over 110 lightsabers here. The total amount, 111 lightsabers. So if you want to check out some lightsaber reviews, check it out. And more to come, guys. More to come. So I'm really excited for that. So you can check all these reviews at your time if you're interested. And what's else in the Lightsaber Club? Vincent is our definitely he loves to share his memes, so that's always good. We need to have the fun and giggles in the Lightsaber Club to keep it fun. Whenever I meet another Star Wars fan, I have one thing to say to people like you: I don't know. I didn't get the meme. I'm a let down. I didn't get the meme. Going a bit down. Some more sales posts and some other random cool stuff. So yeah, check it out. The Lightsaber Club. We have a lot of cool stuff going on there. A lot of friendly people are willing to help each other out. Moving to some drama in the Vault, a custom lightsaber Facebook group. Why I'm covering this for a few reasons, so I'm gonna delve into right now. If you know, Seven Chambers did a collaboration with Phoenix Props for the Hero lightsaber. This is the one from Vader's Vault. This is the Gen 1 Hero, which I still need to review. I will get to that at some point. It has new pixel and whatnot. Either way, I got myself the Seven Chambers Hero kit, and I will be reviewing and installing that as soon as I'm in Holland. And there were some controversies regarding that hilt run, and it happened for quite a bit of time. I touched on it last time a bit. In short, this person just had to vent his feelings a bit about the run. I can totally understand it, because there were some things advertised that didn't came true initially. Like it would be the most accurate, movie accurate, or movie accurate Luke Skywalker Hero V2 lightsaber. If it's just a V1 or V2, I'm always know it, but now I'm mixing up on that. Anyway, yeah. So what happened was there were some manufacturing issues. Basically, the grenade section received was a different size. The black part here was actually and it was silver, because it was there were some things done incorrectly. The sizing dimensions were a bit off, and the tri-ring was missing, and it was just it wasn't a smooth run. And I don't have anything against Seven Chambers or Phoenix Props, and I think there was a bit of a learning curve for them, especially for Seven Chambers, because Seven Chambers was basically orchestra that run, full responsible for running that run and making the run come to life. For some reason, I don't really fully understand that, but the Phoenix Props just chimed onto it, or they just did the production of those hilts. I think that's probably it. They just did it. Hey Stitchy, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in, bud. I just talked about some Saber drama for Seven Chambers and Phoenix Props, but Seven Chambers were doing the hero run and basically commissioned it through Phoenix Props. So when people bought into that hilt run, they saw Phoenix Prop, which is known for high-end products, so they automatically assumed that will be top-notch. But due some transparency or communication errors during the initial stages, it was unclear who was responsible for the entire run, and that was eventually Seven Chambers. Now, I don't feel anything from this particular thing that's happened with this run, because I just recently bought a final product. I just went to the owner of Seven Chambers and said, hey, I want to get one of your hilts. Can I buy one? Yes. And he shipped me the complete updated set with the correct parts and whatnot, which I will unbox, review, etc. when I'm in Holland, because it's shipped to my house in Holland. Given he's, I believe, in the UK, so that's perfect. I hope actually to meet with him very soon, this year, next year. I also plan to meet Carl from KR Sabers. Yeah, I'm working on some stuff. There's a lot of European companies and smiths that I want to get in touch with, like I did here in Asia with Saber, the Pach store, etc. So I'm looking forward to get in touch with those guys. Either way, some conversations going back and forth. Some people were not happy because the resale value is deemed not being really high because of the run issues. I think at this point most of the issues have been covered, minus some quality control issues still, which now are being covered by 7-chambers. He's fixing it for everybody, and he's giving basically what he initially promised 7-chambers: a movie accurate hero prop lightsaber. Yeah, it's a human factor. I mean, it might be the first time he does a movie accurate lightsaber run. I'm not sure. I will have a chit chat with him about it and understand it a bit better, because I don't think it was in his control anyway, because it was issues with the manufacturer, the CNC machinists not committing to agreements and whatnot, which is a common issue. I mean, a lot of these saber companies have to work with external parties that are doing metal work to get these things made, because they don't have the equipment to make the actual lightsabers. That is a really common practice within the custom lightsaber industry, because not many lightsaber companies own the CNC milling machines and the qualified people to work on these machines. So that is a difference, for example, between Solo's Hold, where Aaron is a full-time, I don't know how you call that, CNC milling expert. He does that for his daytime job, and on the side he does Solo's Hold lightsaber run. So he's an expert on it. He has full access to those machines. Other lightsaber companies like 7-chambers, etc., need to outsource it. So they have some reliance on external parties, and since they're all human interferences and interactions, things go wrong. That is just a little bit the nature of it, and this is a small hobby. It's not have like the industry guidelines as we all know it from maybe some other hobbies or other segments in life or hobbies that we have. I think it's still in progress. It's being defined more and more. But yeah, it is what it is. But I'm very interested and keen on getting that lightsaber for a few reasons. First, I want to have an accurate hero lightsaber. This Gen 1 hero lightsaber, I absolutely love it from Vader's Vault, but it's inaccurate. The sizing, the length, overall length is too long. The grenade section it's not perfect. It has a vented pommel, and personally, I get into this new stage in my lightsaber collecting where I am gravitating away from lightsabers with fans on the pommel. I start to realize that I'm personally not a super fan of my lightsabers, my personal lightsabers that I collect, to have fan holes. I just want to have the closed pommel, and if the sound is muffled within the hilt, I don't really mind, because I don't like loud lightsabers anyway. I'm a bit weird, you guys know that. So I'm gravitating to that, and that 7-chambers hero actually has a closed pommel option, which I will permanently put on there. So I'm not putting the vented holes one. I asked Deanna from Vader's Vault, can I get an upgrade for this Gen 1 by replacing this lower segment for a non-vented pommel section, this whole thing basically. But they say the Gen 2 version does not fit. I don't know if the dimensions are different, but I trust Deanna. That's, of course, she has full understanding of her own products. So yeah, I was a bit bummed out, but that's what it is. It's a redesigned lightsaber Gen 2, but I'm not super stoked on sound fans anymore. I want to get rid of them on most of my lightsabers. So whenever I do a commission or lightsaber or participate in a lightsaber run, I will ask that company, can I get rid of the pommel vent holes? Can you make me a custom pommel that doesn't have the vent holes? Again, I'm kind of weird, but that's what I like. So that's why I'm also very interested in getting my Solo's Hold Ashoko Tano hilt. Yeah, did I say that correct? Shoto hilt, because it doesn't have vent holes either, and I just like that. I'm a weird guy. That's what I like. Okay, don't blame me. So that is the news so far. If you guys have anything that you would like me to cover during this live stream, you have a new lightsaber build, a new YouTube video, a new post on your Facebook page, or you have seen another lightsaber related news, let me know. Give me the link now. I will check it out now on the live stream and we can discuss that. James says, it's not good for the speaker to use a closed pommel unless the sound can vent out somewhere else. Yeah, that is true. Oh, hey, thanks by the way, James. What was it? I replied to one of your posts recently. I forgot what it was. Was it a sales post? Oh, you just sold your hero, Gen 2 hero, right? Oh my god. Oh, I wish I had the funding. I would definitely ball it off you in a heartbeat. You're right. You're right. It's not good for the speaker, but I will put the speaker on a very low volume. And I honestly, I don't know. I'm not too versed about it. You know what? I can't say anything about that. But I can understand that it's not great for the speaker. That's not good for the speaker. I can do understand that. But yeah. Anyway. Stitch, it says you're my source for lightsaber news. Awesome, thank you. Well, actually, I do help some people because they don't have any social media presence. Like, I try to deprive myself mostly from social media. Like, during the daytime, I try to be as absent as possible. My mobile phone, just have the basic stuff on it. It will be a dummy phone very soon when I go work in Holland. I keep the iPhone for making videos for the YouTube channel. But I will keep that at home during the daytime, no social media. Anyway, a lot of people do come at me and say, thank you, you're my excellent gateway to this kind of news because I'm not on those pages, etc. So that's kind of cool. Thank you. But I doubt that. Honestly, I doubt it. You know much more than me. James says, but I'm the same way. My Solus Hold version 2 has a solid pommel and vents through the clam holes. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. If you can have the vent holes like they're hidden, like slits on the side somewhere you can't see it, or in your case the clamp card, that is really good. It breaks immersion for me. When I have a movie prop in my hand and I'm looking at his butt and I see this, it just breaks the immersion. It really breaks the immersion for me. If this was closed, I understand the sound is not great and it's like muffled, but to me the sound is not most important. I do not like loud lightsabers anyway. I just like my lightsabers a bit more toned down. I'm deaf on one ear, so my sound audio picking up quality is not great anyway. Like, I don't know if it's left side, right side. Yeah, unless I keep it on this side, then I know it's on the right side. But otherwise, I mean, I'm a mono guy. I live in a mono world. I don't hear stereo, so I don't need loud loudspeakers. I can hear, of course, but I just don't need to hear the sharp, high pitched, loud, nice voice. It's not nice for my ears. Yes, had to sell to make up for funds I lost on the whole so-called Saber. Ooh, oh shit, sorry to hear, man. Are you out a lot of? May I ask that? Is that okay to ask on a live stream? If you're not feel comfortable answering the question, never mind. Then just leave that. But did it affect you like a lot? Like, did you have a big loss? Yeah, I will. If you don't mind, like sharing a bit on that situation from your point of view, how it goes from you for you now, because yeah, it's pretty bad. The current situation still with so-called sabers. So maybe that's somebody that watched this live stream or later offline that say, "Oh, so-called sabers, I have just done the commission a while ago and I still didn't get an answer." So maybe, I don't know, share some stuff if you're willing to, of course. Some more comments. Yeah, lightsaber dramas. Yeah, Stitch. Unfortunately, yeah, James is perfect example. Like, it's affecting people. It's affecting our friends and family. It's affecting our dear ones or in our hobby. Like, awesome people like James are being affected, and it's just so unfair, and it really segregates the hobby and destroys it. It truly has a negative impact on the outlet of our hobby by the majority of the people, and they just gonna stick with the Disney Galaxy Ads lightsabers or the official branded lightsabers because they don't want to get into any potential issues. and that's such a shame. It's such a shame. Um, Sure, technical and lore knowledge only. Nah, you have a lot more knowledge. You're a very smart dude. James says, I like the prop more than the facts, so I agree. Yeah, right. The immersion. It's for me the fantasy, the immersion that I create. Like I have a lot of fantasy, so I'm easy. I'm easy into things. Like I can easily fantasize myself into it. But if this is just it just like I can't fantasize fan pommel like a blade block. Yes, I actually have my own theory about blade blocks. So this is what I think. Blade blocks are an old Sith or Jedi technology that you use to heat up yourself. If you're on a planet like Hot and you have no heat source, you put on your lightsaber for just a second, it ignites the blade block and it will radiate heat. And it's like a special material inside the blade block that just retains the heat for a long time. And then you use it like a glowing stick to just have a little bit of a light, like an ambient light, but also to keep you warm. So you keep yourself warm and you put it down like this, and then you have like a little tent or cave, and it just glows on. That's what I think with blade blocks. I don't know, it's dumb as hell, of course, but I can completely agree that could exist on lightsabers, but not fan pommel, not fan sounds. I just ugh. So any lightsaber manufacturer going forward, in my eye, should make one pommel with fans and one without, and you can just screw it on whenever you want, just to give that extra fantasy immersion. Pooh. Stitch says, ooh, Saber Mach's green SSP's Force Sync app on the blood. Yes, exactly, right? Awesome. It's really cool stuff. I just talked about that a bit earlier. James said not a whole lot, but I had commissioned that I don't think will be finished around. Ooh, my gosh. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of money. 1K in value. I hope you can get your money back, either through PayPal or Jordan Eugene is coming up and just paying you the commission back, or the lightsaber that you send, whatever the case may be. I hope you get fully refunded. Yeah, it's a really bad situation again. So not to pound myself on the chest, but I use this as a very good learning lesson, because I'm gonna do my own lightsaber commissions for you guys, right? So I'm gonna start doing that, and I'm learning from that. So I'm writing my business plan now, which I gonna share my business plan with every major players in the community. Saber Mach, Saber Trio, the Paxtor, Vader's Fall, Solos Hold, KR Sabers, all these guys. I'm gonna send them my business plan. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna start doing commissions. Am I on the right track? Do you have some feedback? I also ask them, I bother them all now with, hey guy, this from this company or that company, say Sabermach, Jay, how do you use this or that? Like, what kind of brand are you using? So I'm already gathering all the information, because I want to use what they use. I want to use what the pros use. I don't want to come here and make a lot of drama myself, because it's just gonna repeat itself otherwise. I don't want to be causing any drama or hate or issues, period. I want to have a very safe way of doing commissions with me that are just bulletproof. So that we get into later, but I just want to say I definitely learned from these issues, and I really hope you get back your money, because it happens way too often. And I mean, the problem is, like, Jordan is a very trustworthy person. At least it was. So-called Sabers. He's just so talented to do this. He was destined to be in the prop making business and get super rich. But he whatever happened, he completely messed it up. Honestly, and that's on the personal level. And it's just so sad. It's so sad. I really feel sad for him, because he had the talent, he had everything. Oh well. Anyway, no worries. Compliments. I I just come with them. But it's true. Everything I say about you is true. You're very knowledgeable on all these subjects. It's crazy. Um, okay, that's it. Well, that's a good take, James. You say not mad about it, just a lesson learned. Still, I mean, it sucks, man. I really hope you get your funds back, etc. very soon, and just get done with it. Shing Sabers says, do you like 98 Sabers more or Ultimate Works? Ooh, good question. Shing Sabers, are you from China? Because I just look at your name. Xing sounds a bit like Xing in Chinese. In Hong Kong Cantonese, we say Si Hing, which mean friend. I don't know if that's in Mandarin as well. Anyway, cool. Cool to join in. We have some more people locally, and then we have Stitch from Singapore. That's awesome. Um, uh, Ultimate Works or 98 Sabers. Now, first foremost, I don't have personal experience yet with 98 Sabers. I have not reviewed any of them. I would love to review them. Maybe Peter Zhang can send me some to review. Peter, send me some. That's probably not gonna happen. But yeah, I do hope to review some lightsabers from Peter Zhang. I only hear good stuff about the actual quality of the lightsabers. I hear nothing bad about the actual lightsabers, except the Sidious Saber. The Sidious Saber had some issues, but besides that, I hear only good feedback about this quality lightsabers, like the Graflax, the Obi, yes, Obi, and the Mace Windu. And Ultimate Works, I do have quite a bit of reviews done for them now, because I've done a lot of lightsaber reviews recently, like the Darth Maul, etc. And there's another one coming. I do like the quality a lot. I mean, if you offset it against the cost you're paying for, then I think it's really affordable for really good quality lightsabers. I really like that. But then again, I really can't say much about 89 Sabers yet because I don't have first-hand experience yet with them. So if I have, then I could answer your question. But for now, I can't yet. Sorry about that. Stis says, my teensy Proffie... Oh, my teensy Proffie have a Bluetooth module and I use that app. Oh, sweet. Right when the app come out too. Oh, sweet. I need to learn it. I need to learn about that. I need to really get some time to sit down with you and get through it because it seems really awesome. Oh, by the way, as showing this picture here, by the way, this is the new lightsaber from Ultrasabers. I made a video earlier today. It was a quick and unannounced live stream just to show off that news of that lightsaber. It looks pretty cool. I got surprisingly positive feedback about this lightsaber. It seems the majority of the people do like it. They, of course, have some feedback about the size of it and the width, which of course is Ultrasabers. It's just their standards for their lightsabers. That is just a design choice. That's what they do for all their hilt designs. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. If you like that, then you like that. If you don't like that, there's a lot of other different brands out there with different hilt dimensions. I think it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty interesting. It definitely it has a bit of a interesting to say from my end, but it looks like Ultrasabers is redesigning a bit of their house style. Like it's the style is a bit different. The claws are a little bit more refined. The design elements here are a bit different. Like this here, it's looks like Ultrasabers evolving their style a bit. Like it's the trademarks Ultrasabers things are changing a bit. Yes, the dimensions are the same, but I do see like the actual design elements are a little bit less like they have done in the previous lightsabers. I can't really explain what I mean with this because I don't know how to translate that, but I do feel like they're changing their style a little bit. Like it's changing a bit, and I think that's positive. That's cool. I like that. Some more comments. Ching says, Saber says, okay, do you know how much Pack Store earn your money? How Pack Store earn your money? Oh, okay. You mean how much the puck store is? You mean the markup? You like how much they sell it with a higher price, like the profit margin. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And from the looks of it, it looks really fair. You said I can get the DV3 in China by Ultimate Works for around $210. Okay, that's not bad. I also heard that some of the designs are being resold in China. That are stolen designs, and then some other Saber company or Ultimate Works is just basically reselling it. Not Ultimate Works, but other companies. They steal, like for example, Ultimate Works design and 89 Sabers design or Vader's Vault design, and then resell it in China. Now, you mentioned in China it's cheaper, but I think that's also a little bit because of tax. If you sell a lightsaber from to the US, you need to pay VAT tax, and then the puck store need actually pay tax to the US government as well. Or in Hong Kong, well, in Hong Kong we don't really have tax that I pay, not that I remember. So there's some cost involved there. In China, you probably have less of those costs because you don't have the middlemen, etc. And you ship domestically, so that's probably cheaper. But it's a really good deal, though. I'm jealous. Yes, I understand. Yeah, Ultimate Works and 89 Sabers are in China. Peter Zhang, the owner of 89 Sabers, Ultimate Works. I forgot the guy's name. Yeah, cool companies. They start to really dominate the Western market. Vader's Vault is carrying 89 Saber hilts for some of their lightsaber products. Ultimate Works used by multiple companies as well. 98 Sabers are being sold on the Custom Saber shop and a bunch of other lightsaber companies shops. So yes, they're doing really well. They're doing really well, and it makes sense of course because in China there's a lot of these factories where they can do this CNC milling, etc. They have the manpower, and the labor costs are lower than in Europe or in the US, of course. So that makes a lot of sense, and that's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, no worries, no worries. What is your favorite, Xing? Which one? Which one do you prefer and why? 89 Sabers or Ultimate Works? I'm browsing through the Facebook page. I'm just checking some other news, like if I can find something cool. If you guys have something, let me know. We can check it out. This guy is just posting in German. He posts a sales post in German in the vault. That is kind of funny. I can translate it for you guys if you need to, but I think we're good. I also got some paintball stuff on my Facebook feed because yeah, I do like paintball as well. So don't mind that if you see stuff you don't know, it look alien. Yeah, that's just my stuff as well. I don't know what this is. Sometimes you get all kinds of weird posts like these lightsaber scams or other like random stuff. I don't know. This Facebook is purely used for lightsaber hobby stuff and not no dating sites and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, some paintball stuff. Oh, we have JB Garza from RVG Custom Saber Installer and Smiths Company. I always mess up his name. Oh, this is Jesse Dew is actually was the apprentice of Dart Ellis, or yeah, Dart Ellis or Todd Johnson, together with Aaron Tromley from Solo's Hold. So if you never know that, Dart Ellis trained them to be sabersmiths, and they went separate ways over time. And now Jesse is from time to time selling these lightsabers, scratch built lightsabers. He was away for a while, so I don't know where he was, but he was away for a couple of years, and he's back selling those things again. Oh, they also have different colors. Okay, cool. Wow. That is a really bad Photoshop attempt to change the colors, because those kind of anodized colors will never be like this, like the red. Not a fan of different colors. The black one would be my preference. The rest looks pretty. Bleh. I don't like. I don't like fruity lightsaber colors. Ching says, I love 89 Sabers more because they use boards like Teensy, Proffie board, and WS3 for low price, and also their hilts are more smoother and more precise, as in the movies. Okay, understand. Okay. I do know that the Puck store is carrying Ultimate Works lightsabers with Proffie boards installed as an option, so that's cool as well. So there's options there as well now. Yeah, I don't know what's that. Yeah, I think. Ooh, nice. I think there's not much else news to tell about, guys. Do you have anything that I need to bring up? If not, then yeah, we're gonna wait and hopefully have more to talk about next week here. Some cool paintball moves there. Phew. I don't see anything fancy that I. Well, let's see you. Hello. Sorry, I'm just looking at the random stuff that I can find here. What the hell? Like, why you get this on my feed? Like, what is this? Why do I get this? Like, Facebook is truly messed up. I'm not joking, guys. Cool, some paintball. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I get this. I know. I guess I'm guilty to, I don't know, whatever it is that caused that. Yeah, sorry guys. I think we depleted the news for this week. I'm trying to stretch out the last 4 minutes, so we got a full hour of live stream for this today's weekly session. If after the live stream you have some other news that you want to cover for next week, you're either a lightsaber company or you have lightsaber products for sale or you have lightsaber commissions done and you want me to talk about it, then post it and I will go through it. Yeah, not nothing else. Let me check one of the other Facebook groups that I like to follow. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. Another question. Oh, yeah, nothing much, right, Stitch? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's nothing much to really go through for news. Luckily, no further dramas, so that's a good thing. And yeah, this lightsaber releases like the one from Ultrasabers, which is pretty big news. A lot of people like Ultrasabers, so that's always a big announcement. Same for Saberforce. It's a no-brainer to cover. Shing Saber says, does Saberforce and Ultrasabers have a Saber chassis? They do. Saberforce has it since the Saber Core 2.0. It's, well, not from the start, but after half a year of the Saber Core 2.0 was released, they started to use a chassis. It's a very simplistic plastic chassis. I think is mold injected. Not bad. Ultrasabers say yes, but I don't agree because that is just a basically what it is a plastic battery holder on which the soundboard is. Yeah, I don't know. They use this. I don't know what it is. Black stuff. They just completely drain it on the soundboard, and it just looks like one gooey assembly. I don't think those are considered chassis at all. But yeah, I wish they did because. I don't really have a high respect for that in terms of the Ultrasabers installations from that point of view. For the amount of money you pay for the higher end soundboard installations, I do feel they're really lacking on the chassis department. Search the open source group and search Let's Screen. Let's a Proffie board with Let's Screen. Okay, let me click on that. Well, okay, here we go. I'm typing that open source group. Oh, okay, yes, here we go. I'm going to another great group. This is a really good group, guys. The link is a bit messed up. Sorry. It's called the. Let me just do it like this. It's a bit ghetto. I know. Sorry, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. Yeah, I know. I'm a a little bit in Facebook jail at the moment. I think I spam too much my new videos on the Facebook group. So yes, that happens sometimes. Anyway, let's see. So you said, oh, here's the other post on the Pastor having the Proffie boards. Let me actually see what does Uncle Aaron charge for them. Oh, it's $60. That's a very nice price. That's a very fair price, to be honest. Yeah, I probably have to snatch some up for my own installs. Okay, let me do what Stis says. He said just to estimate how many lightsabers do you have now. At the moment, literally one. At the moment, lightsabers come and go with me. I buy them, I sell them to fund my reviews. I have a whole bunch of them in Holland already shipped. Once I'm there, I'm gonna show that. But in Hong Kong, this is what I got. Stitch says $50, $60 with the SD card. Let me check that before. But we require programs. Oh yeah, included. SanDisk SD card included. Ooh, that's pretty dope. I don't know how large the size is. Can be 16 MB, can be 32 gigabyte. I don't know. Can be anything in between. But I will check with Aaron. I definitely have to get myself some teensy boards because that will be it will be essential for me to build these boards for you guys as custom installs. And Stitch, really quick question: is the Proffie board, is it the size of a nano biscotti? Is it the exact same dimensions or is it different? Anyway, let me also do what Stitch says. Search on the left bar. Okay, so I'm gonna search this group, and then he says Proffie plus let. Maybe I just need to search for new posts, new activity, recent posts. Oh, smaller than a nano biscotti. Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. I probably have to source some different chassis because I wanted to get a chassis for the Ashoko Tano from Solo's Hold lightsaber, how you call that? The Shoto lightsaber, and they only had the smallest soundboard they had for the 3D printed chest from God 3D was from the Nano Biscotti, so I need to probably tinker a bit with it. OLED screen. Okay, OLED screen. Oh, no, I just searched for OLED screen. OLED screen. Okay. Is it this one? 28 December. I don't know. This. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one you mean. No. It's not. I did a review on Makato lightsaber. Yes, check it out. Really good lightsabers. Makato Tsai from Taiwan. Oh, he makes really good stuff. He's really great. He makes super bright stringlet lightsabers, and he converts Disney lightsabers as well. It's really good stuff. But a bit hard to get outside of Taiwan, Hong Kong, and China. It's not easy to get Makoto lightsaber. So I was pretty happy because in Hong Kong we have the Makoto lightsaber group. So that's really nice. Then it's easy to get access to it. Oh, really? They have an adapter. You think that would that come with the let's say if I buy a Proffie board, will that come with an adapter, or that's an adapter from GOT 3D printed chassis? I need to get that. I will just email them. It doesn't matter. I will just email them. I have no idea anymore. Like lightsabers come and go with me. But if you search it on my YouTube channel, you can find the review. It's I forgot the name. It was an Iron Man inspired stringlet lightsaber. I totally forgot what the model name was. Sorry. I played with a few of them. I also played with their dueling lightsabers. Those are the cheaper variants. super bright, basic sound, basic swings, but really good for saber swinging. I spent some time with the guys in Hong Kong. We did a lot of dueling, and it was really good. Um, okay, okay. Stitch says no, the Proffie board won't come with anything. Okay, cool. Okay, fair enough. I also, so yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a few Proffie boards because I need to learn to install them, and I wait for the KR Vesta soundboards as well because I need to install those as well, and maybe some boards from Plectra Labs because those are still very common, like the Nano Biscotti, the Pico Crumble. No crystal shard, no crystal shard of course, and no crystal focus. That's too high end for me at the moment. Um, Excuse me, that was kind of gross. Okay, cool. I will have to check with the friends friends from God 3D printed chassis what he have for me, if he can fix that for me. Um, Whoa, what is that? Cool. Anyway, guys, I think we covered all the news. I didn't find the LED OLED screen thing. I will have to do some search later. Maybe we cover it in the next video. I'm gonna end the live stream. I still have to edit a couple of videos and check some other stuff. And first and foremost, kick my young son into bed because it's almost 11. It's 11 p.m. here now. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream. I hope you liked it. If you watched this offline as well, if you have any links, feedback, questions for the next live stream regarding lightsaber news, definitely post it. If you're a saber maker, a saber smith, a saber company, and you just want to have some news exposed in the lightsaber videos where we can talk about it, let us know. We do that as well. No worries, Ching. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye. See you guys. Have a great evening. A great day. Bye bye.